What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Rat251 here. Okay, I got a pair of videos, you guys, and this is like putting up a debate that I've seen pop up in the internet quite a few times. Hell, I started a debate like this. I made a comment on a video addressing this situation, and it has over like 300 replies. I started this massive debate. It's been going on for like weeks or months on this shit. All right, so this is a couple things. Couple videos. Alright, this is the first video. Is can the Doomslayer actually survive in the Warhammer 40k universe? And this is by Midnight. This guy's like a Doom fan. The other one is Doomslayer versus Space Marine animated. This is by Major Kill because he also did a video about whether the Doomslayer could beat a Space Marine. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm just gonna like talk about this because this is a massive debate. I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, and you guys can give me your opinion in the comments. Alright, because this is kind of like a different kind of video. This is more like a debate video rather than a straight up reaction. Alright, so we're starting off with Midnight's video. So let's go.
I did a poll some days ago asking my beautiful and awesome subscribers if they thought that the Doomslayer could actually survive in the Warhammer 40k universe. And
yes, he would dominate.
700
Dude,
votes,
look at that! The yeses, holy shit!
Yes, and the other 4% that no. The people that are up to date with Doomslayer
you think survive the Warhammer 40k universe? Not even by virginity. Thanks to
even one of the most powerful characters in gaming overall. But I'm not here to suck the toes of the Doomslayer. I'm here to see if the Doomslayer can actually survive in the 41st millennium. Because there is a huge chunk of very vocal people that say that it's impossible for the Doomslayer to survive in the Warhammer 40k universe. That the Doomslayer is no different than an Adeptus Astartes. That the
no, he is very different.
To even touch the Grey Knights. That the Doomslayer will perish with the gaze of a Primarch, and that just by entering the warp, the Immaterium, he will die. One of my best friends.
People who say shit like that are people who know nothing about the Slayer.
Debate, but it was actually pretty fun. This video was already done by Commissar Gamsa a year ago, and it has over 1 million views. But Gamsa only talked about the Doomslayer being inside of the warp, the Immaterium, and against the forces of chaos, not against the whole 41st millennium. If this video reaches 10,000 likes, I will greatly appreciate it, brothers. Leave a comment on who do you think can survive and even solo the Warhammer 40k universe.
I don't think he can solo the whole universe, but I think he would thrive there. He would slaughter.
The video, my Spartans. Let me.
I think this video was also made before Doom Eternal, so his grasp on
40k lore.
Even this guy's grasp on the Doomslayer is not complete.
Everything I know is because I've been watching lots of Luatin videos on 40k lore, and I really think his 40k lore videos are the best on YouTube, so I'll leave a link for his channel in the description down below. So to make this video shorter, I'm not gonna start with the Adeptus Astartes. I think we already know that the Adeptus Astartes are nowhere near as powerful as the Doomslayer, and there's actually a reason for a chapter of Space Marines or even the Imperium to go against the Doomslayer. As we all know, the Slayer gains power by killing demons. That fact alone makes him a heretic in the eyes of the Imperium of mankind. Even though the Astartes have 20 plus different gene seeds on their bodies, the reality is that they are nowhere near as powerful as the Slayer. The Grey Knights are what stand in between the Immaterium, the Warp, the forces of chaos, and the Imperium of Man. Their sole purpose in life is to destroy the demons that spawn outside of the Warp and to purge the heretics that draw power from the Warp. Grey Knights are leagues stronger than the Astartes,
they draw their power from the Warp too,
that they fight only demonic entities from the Warp.
You know, I mean, they use psychic abilities, and the warp is all psychic energy.
The Imperium. I cannot scale the strength of your average Grey Knight, but Angron, which was stated to be one of the strongest Primarchs in terms of strength, was able to lift a Warhound Titan's leg, which had a weight of 200 tons. And also, Angron was second to the Emperor of Mankind in terms of strength. Primarchs were created with the direct gene seed of the Emperor. They were created to be the perfect generals. But the Doomslayer fought the Titan and overpowered him in the First Age in Hell. The Titan had a height of a skyscraper and had a weight of 200,000 tons. And the
I don't know where he gets this figure from.
The Titan basically naked, with no power armor, no guns, and with just a shield and sword. For the Doomslayer to kill this
true. That's what he did.
Have to exert 55 to 400 tons of TNT with
I don't
each
know
punch.
where he's getting those figures from
So we can basically
either.
say that the punches of the Doomslayer are basically nukes. Hence why the Doomslayer basically
That's true though, it would take a lot of
demons
punching
with
force to
one
beat the
punch
shit out of something
when
like that.
on Berserk mode. For me, the Doomslayer in Berserk mode is not even his full power in canon, to be honest.
True.
That's why
gameplay Doomslayer is completely different from lore Doomslayer. Lore Doomslayer is a monster.
The Doomslayer overpowers them with ease, but not everything is raw power in the 41st millennium.
True.
Psykers are one of the most dangerous types of combatants in the 41st millennium. There is not a proper scale on how powerful
Magnus the Red, who
but one of the
weird
strongest ones
warp
with
demon-y
Imperium
magic
has
shit.
been noted to be able to move a whole planet and hide it within the warp. And some of the weaker Psykers are still able to destroy tanks with their telekinetic abilities. The problem with Psykers is that they draw their psychic power from the Immaterium, from the warp. So they are very susceptible on being corrupted by the forces of chaos. Even still, I do not think normal Psykers should be able to hold the Doomslayer in place. But a Primarch, I'm not saying that a Primarch could be able to kill the Doomslayer with his psychic abilities alone. But a Primarch could be able or should be able to hold him on his place. Well,
for a
we now know why no one likes
they can't
to
do something like that indefinitely, but the
Doomslayer
Doomslayer can. He can resist indefinitely.
He is as strong as the Emperor in terms of raw strength, or even more powerful, to be honest. But the Doomslayer is no Psyker, so he wouldn't be able to counter the attacks of a proficient Psyker like a Primarch or even a Grey Knight. And what about the warp? We can say that once the Doomslayer enters the warp, he will not be able to get outside of it. But that's no problem for the Doomslayer. No,
it isn't. That's in fact, that's exactly what he wants.
Battling demons and dark lords for billions of years. But okay, once in the warp, the demonic entities will try to kill the Doomslayer. That's only natural. And even if his weaponry is nowhere near as powerful as the weaponry they use in the 41st millennium, like bolters, heavy bolters, and stuff like that, his true power comes
his
out
rifle
of
and stuff,
fists.
they don't compare to bolters,
Using
no.
guns
They would not.
Nerf the Doomslayer set on himself.
Yeah,
But
that's one thing a lot of people don't
no
realize.
demon would be able to kill the Doomslayer, or
he would
even
tear them
harm
to
him,
pieces.
be honest.
And since we know that the demons are made of soul stuff, and so is Arch Energy, the Doomslayer could feed on them.
From demonic presence, and in that
Doomslayer could feed off of the demons, getting more and more powerful all the time.
Every single of the Chaos Gods.
Khorne, there you go. There's your problem.
The Chaos God who seeks only battle and gets stronger every time an act of hatred is made. So, in a way, every time the Doomslayer kills a demon that spawns from Khorne, Khorne will get stronger and will spawn more demons.
And so will the Doomslayer.
Every time the Slayer kills a demon, he will get stronger as well.
Yeah.
If you take into account that killing demons in 40k has the same effect than in Doom, in a sense, Khorne versus the Doomslayer will be an endless cycle of who gets stronger over time. And the other three Chaos Gods will only be watching, to be honest. One is the God of Fate, the other the God of Pestilence, and Slaanesh is the God of Lust. And there is no reason on scaling
actually,
the Slayer
Slaanesh is a lot more complex than just
if
Lust.
If the Doomslayer is as strong in terms of raw power as the Emperor, or even stronger, the Orcs
maybe
and the
physical
Eldars
power, and obviously
do
not
next to
psyker
nothing
power.
to
I
it.
can
But
admit that.
Can the Doomslayer actually survive in the Warhammer 40k universe?
Yes.
Yes and no. He should be one of the strongest, if not the strongest creature in the universe in terms of durability and raw power. They cannot harm him, they cannot do anything to the Doomslayer, and the Doomslayer in terms of raw power is stronger than the Emperor. But because he is not a Psyker, a proficient Psyker should be able to
The Doomslayer
fight
cannot
him
fart out a
in
warp
place
storm that
for
can
who
affect
knows
the
how
entire
much
galaxy.
time.
So
But
no, he's not as strong as the...
or demonic
He's not as strong as the Emperor in that way, but he is more durable. In terms of raw physical strength, he might be stronger than the Emperor,
And I'm not trying to suck the toes of the Doomslayer. I think these are just facts. The Doomslayer in terms of durability and power should be the strongest in the 41st millennium.
Yeah, his armor is indestructible.
Are basically the counter for the Doomslayer. But will he thrive in the 40k universe? Yeah, he would. He will have a pretty fun time, to be honest.
And
but
yeah,
in all
and the thing is though, like they say, like Korn and him are just basically going like this. But what if he goes after the others? What if he goes after Zeus or Slaanesh or Nurgle first?
40k universe, and
hell, even Gork and Mork,
Imperium of Man. They will know that, or maybe he will say to them that he hates demons. So if he shows his true power to the Imperium of Man, they will make him a Grey Knight, even though he is no Psyker. His power alone will make him.
I don't think they would make him a Grey Knight. What do you guys think? You think they would consider him a Grey Knight, considering what he does?
Like, Grey Knights stand in between the Warp and the Imperium of Man. Like, they rarely do enter into the Warp, or I think they have never entered the Warp. I do not know, to be honest, but I do know that they stand in between the Warp and the Imperium of Man, in between the Warp and humanity. But I think the Doomslayer will be the only Grey Knight they will throw inside the Warp, so that
they might do that just in general.
Comes out of the Warp, pretty much. It's basically Doom 64 all over again.
Doom 64,
Doom guy enters the portal to hell and closes it from the inside, so that no demon comes out from hell ever again. It's basically going to be like that all over again. They can make him a Primarch,
in
or
some ways,
maybe
yes,
the second Emperor of Mankind, because to be honest,
in many ways he is the Emperor's equal
of the Doomslayer, but I do believe that the Doomslayer is going to be the most powerful entity inside the Warhammer 40k
I wouldn't say he would be the most powerful, but he would definitely rank in the top 5.
Just how powerful are the Chaos Gods, to be honest. But okay, Spartans, as always, please let me know if you do agree with the outcome of this video, and if you don't, please let me know why down below. And so, okay, Spartans, I love you to death. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and on Amino. To the Discord server, all the links are down below, and thank you all so much to all of my Patreon supporters. On the Space Marine section, we have Florian Habel-Wetz and Awesome Bra. And on the Doomslayer section, we have Chris Shades, Olivery, and Android. Thank you so much for your continuous support on the channel. And so, okay, Spartans, I'll see you guys tomorrow on a video on...
Okay, so he made this a while, so he didn't really have Doom Eternal to work with. However, I made this point on a comment section one time, because I said that the attack that Horus used to nearly kill the Emperor would have done little more than annoy the Doomslayer. And then the guy I told that to, he got all pissed off. He said, "Oh, now I know you don't know anything about Warhammer, because you're saying he's more powerful than the Emperor." Like, I didn't say that. He's more durable. His armor is literally indestructible. It cannot be broken. The only way the demons basically had to drop a building the size of the freaking Imperial Palace on him to stun him long enough to cast a quick spell to quickly separate him from his armor and seal them both in 2 sarcophagi. And the sarcophagi was actually a sarcophagus of torment. So for thousands of years while he was locked there, the Doomslayer was being tormented, tortured. And he came out of there raring to go, raring to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And he was all out of gum. Anyway, so no. So in many ways, power is varied. There's different kinds of power. Like I said before, the Doomslayer cannot shit out a warp storm that could affect the entire galaxy like the Emperor can. The Emperor can do that from his half-dead state on the Golden Throne. So in that way, no, he's weaker than the Emperor. However, like I said, the Doomslayer is stronger than the Emperor in that he could tank shit that would annihilate the Emperor. Also, Khorne is like a god of... It's not exactly a god of battle or a god of hate. He is a god of hatred, but he's not exactly a god of battle. And the Doomslayer's hatred is significantly different than Khorne's brand of hatred. Khorne's brand of hatred is like madness, yelling, screaming, you know, kind of like what we do sometimes when we play Doom. But the Doomslayer doesn't. He's just like this... He's almost like a cold hatred. A cold hatred just moves forward like this unrelenting force. He's like a force of nature. He has transcended the kind of hatred that Khorne is. Like, because some people call Khorne a god of battle, but he's not really the god of battle. He's not even the strongest of the Chaos Gods. There's a reason why Gork and Mork are constantly fighting each other rather than anything else, because even if they were to fight Khorne, Gork and Mork know it wouldn't even be a fight. It wouldn't be fun. The only beings worth fighting is each other. There's nobody else worth fighting. Not any of the Chaos Gods, not all the Chaos Gods combined are worth fighting. They'd rather, if fighting each other is the only way to fight that's fun. Because any other way, it wouldn't even be a fight. They would just curb stomp them. There's no fun in that. So that's why they don't. I would say that Gork and Mork probably are the strongest of the Chaos Gods. Well, until we see what, what's his name can do. What do they call him? What do they call him? Malice? Let's have to see what he does. Anyway, so that's just what I'm saying about that. Now, we've got another video here. And this is Doomslayer versus Space Marine. This is by Major Kill, of course. Alright, so let's go. Okay, nice model. Using the Doom Eternal model. Some zombies. Oh, shit. Oh! Yeah, don't even, dude. He just, like, bats it aside and blows his face off. Ooh, orb. I'm gonna touch it. Archvile. Oh shit, those summoners too. Oh, they're trying to pull some shit. Ah, Ultramarines. Okay, well at least he was smart enough to go with the best of the Astartes, best of the Space Marines, the Ultramarines, the Ultra Smurfs. Those guys look like they work for Siege. Nice. Oh, shit. Gotta admit, that's kind of cool. Oh, shit. They were doing that to us, to one of the Space Marines. Oh. Probably should have brought a couple of Grey Knights with you. So this is how... Oh, okay. So they get teleported to each other. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Yes! That is the Doomslayer. Fucker never stood a chance. I don't... First of all, yeah, that assault rifle ain't gonna do shit to a Space Marine's armor. No, nothing. And second of all, that bolter ain't gonna do shit to the Doomslayer's armor. I'm sorry, it's not. His armor is indestructible. Okay, that would work on the... That would work on... Oh, shit. They just fuck each other up? His skin is burned. Ooh. Hey, I got one of those. Check it out. Looks like a Sith weapon. It's interesting, that's one thing you gotta realize, that the Doomslayer, as big as he is into a human, he is way smaller than a Space Marine. Like, tiny. He looks tiny. That a hit like that wouldn't have affected him. Considering what he beats the shit out of with his bare hands, that ain't shit. Yep. There you go, Crucible tore right through that. Oh, damn, he went for the chainsaw. Oh. Once again, unless he got him in the exposed part of his arm, it wouldn't have gotten through his armor. He'd have to... Well, maybe if he slid it in between some of the plates, it might have gotten him. But, I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's bullshit right there. Because he would not have survived it. Yeah, it didn't hit him directly, but anyone who knows anything about the BFG knows that you don't have to hit him directly. And there you go. That fight should have been a lot quicker. And it wouldn't have been that close. Oh, okay, so they were like... Oh, shit. So he was just like in an illusion or something? There you go. There you go. Off with his melon. Oh, you guys done screwed up. Oh, dude! Come here, you little shit! Oh, God. That was very well done. Animated by Warkate. Warkate. Written by Major Kill. Based on Can the Doomslayer Beat a Space Marine by Major Kill. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think that fight would have been that close or take that long. And that's one thing. Because anybody who's ever fired the BFG, you know you do not have to hit your target. If your target is within 30 feet of that blast, they're going to get fried like a chicken. Okay, so as soon as he fires the BFG, that would have been it. That would have ended it right there. Number one. Number two, like Midnight said, the Doomslayer in lore uses guns as a nerf. That was probably like gameplay Doomslayer at best. You know? Other than that, it was like some super nerf Doomslayer. But against lore Doomslayer, no. No, he would. The Astartes wouldn't have stood a chance because the Doomslayer is insanely physically strong. So when the Space Marine punched him and hit him in the head, he wouldn't have moved. He would have like what the fuck, and then he would have put his fist through the damn Space Marine. Okay, even the Ultramarine wouldn't have stood a chance. He would have torn him in half. Basically, if you want to know what the lore Doomslayer is, look up playing Doom Eternal with Infinite Berserk. That's basically the Doomslayer in lore. He just tears enemies apart. That's why it says rip and tear. Ugh, hiccup. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think about this eternal debate in the comments below, and I will ridicule you in the comments. I'm just kidding. No, just check it out. Let's just see. You know, let's also keep it clean, keep it friendly, guys. All right, let's not go nuts with the hate and stuff like that. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed those videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Of course, click on the link to the originals down in the description. Get down to both original creators and give them a like and a sub too. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.